Welcome back, everybody. Mike Larson here again. If you're watching this video, you should have watched a previous video about final expense. You will get into final expense first before you go into IUL. What you learn in final expense will help you with IUL. IUL stands for Index Universal Life. It allows your client to do his own banking and make his own decisions about his future, a better chance of making those decisions. So IUL is typically for middle to upper income people. Final expenses for middle to lower income. So you have products for everybody. And usually what you get into IUL for is because they need more money. There's a limit to final expense whole life insurance. It's typically $40,000 or $50,000 with most banks. Some are as little as $30,000. It depends upon what they qualify for. IUL is similar to final expense in that you do have a plan that's instant approval. You don't need to go through underwriting. They don't have to piss in a cup. They don't have to take blood. You do field underwriting with them. But if you go into higher levels, and you can go up to $100 million in some plans, there is regular underwriting. They have to have health tests. They have to have blood tests. They have to have urine. They have to have all of that. Probably you won't get into that a lot. You're probably going to do express most of the time. But what it does, there's two different reasons you're going to do it. One is for long-term health. People are concerned about what if they went into a nursing home and they needed long-term health. We can do a plan that gives them a death benefit similar to whole life, but also creates a cash account that's tied to Fortune 500 markets. They can earn interest on their money and grow their money rapidly. But if the stock market crashes, if it goes below and it loses money, they don't. It never goes below zero. So it's a very good guarantee. The other thing it does, it's the only thing in the market, that and annuities, where it's tax-free. If you are using money that you paid taxes on, then there's no tax on it, capital gains or anything. Any other investment has capital gains, and if it's pre-tax, has income tax on it coming out. Now, it's a lot of detail here. IULs, if you're doing a pre-tax, it'll also tax income on the way out, but that's very unlikely that you would do that. The other part of IUL, so it's health, and the other is growth. So in health, you're taking care of long-term care and you're getting a death benefit. If the worst thing happens, you wind up in the nursing home or a hospital for a while, it has a plan to pay while you're in there, to continue income while you're in there. Growth is about creating a retirement account while you have a death benefit. And it makes a very good plan, and there's lots of options out there. There's disability, there's long-term care, there's income. The beauty of it is you can do max out on it, with something that's called maxed out, where it can guarantee once you get to the age of 59 and a half, you can start drawing out money against it. It'll set up the money, it'll guarantee that the money will be there every month until 85, if there's no interest in it. If you earn 4.5%, that money will go to 104. If you earn 5.5%, the money will go all the way to 120. I know. How many people are going to live to 120? The beauty of it is, if you don't use the money, it goes in, it adds to the death benefit, and your family gets, or your beneficiary gets that benefit. So it's a very nice program. The other thing about it is called a 1035. Once you have this client in an IUL, every year you're going to meet with them because you can change the plan at any time. If the stock market isn't doing very good that year, you can go more secure. If the stock market looks like it's going to do great, you can go with less security and more gain. You can change that at any time. If the insurance industry comes out with a better plan, something that works with current taxes better, you can 1035 that plan and move it to another plan. So you always have the opportunity to make more money and help your clients better in the long run. So IULs is actually my favorite product. I like all the products we have, but it is my favorite. It has the most diversity out of all the plans we have. And you will learn about these, but you will learn about final expense first. That's where you're going to get your most valuable lessons. Then we'll get you into IUL. But it allows you to increase your income dramatically over time. So thank you for joining me. Have a super fantastic day, and we'll see you on the next video.